apparently I couldn't figure out how to get rid of that other than just minimizing the game, but everything should be recording properly, I'm hoping. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to like be like zoomed out like this or not, but anyways, hello everyone, welcome to In Stars and Time. This is a game that I know little about, other than I think there's like some time loop mechanic, and it really piqued my interest. There's also another game that I got yesterday that is also a time loop game that I'll get to eventually, but I'm not going to say anything about it right now, so I'm not good with intros, so let's just jump into it. It gave me a lot of Undertale vibes from the screenshots that I saw. Like, it's very like RPG Maker-esque. But I know little about it. It also reminds me a lot of the Amori game. I need to go back to that. I haven't played that in about 2 months. Fryn Mirabelle. Siffrin. Ah, what was I gonna say? Siffrin? Yep. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Blah, 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 blah. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. I know that feeling. You were having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You can use the joystick to move around. Okay, good to know. Okay. That is loud on my ear holes. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Oh, you sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10, let's see. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in. He slept until the afternoon. Isn't that not sleeping in already? Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we can make it special somehow. I'm gonna make a prediction. We go to fight the king, we die, and then we start the day over again. If I had to assume anything, probably, because it is a time loop, as far as I'm aware of. I could be completely wrong. I got the bundle and it said monochromatic time loops, so I'm assuming there's a time loop mechanic. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. Ah, you think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I can think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. Ah, so we're gonna have to fix our mistakes or whatever. I see. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile, or Odile, should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. Got the reminder note. In the pocket along with your souvenirs, okay. Okay, press Y to open the menu. Okay. See you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget the Change God statue too, for good luck. Is that how you save? You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the option menu. Okay. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You travel with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her, she's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. No wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Okay, then. I like how I just phased through her the first time. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Valgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, what kind of best friends? Even though I've never had a single conversation with her, talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Okay, a desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. A dresser? Do not touch. My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. Okay. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Valgardian customs are so weird. Oh, okay. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Voodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Ah, same thing. I thought maybe there would have been something different from both sides of the shelf. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Okay. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. I think these are all the same then. Just double check. Yeah, they're all the same. Good to know. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. A torch. It burns brightly. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. Okay, same thing. Alright. That's the first two houses done. Come here. Come here. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you could press X to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing X makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press X to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. How rude. Smug one. Oh, hey traveler. You're not from Volgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Volgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Volgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I couldn't move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I can think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Volgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Oh, okay. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops at what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah? The woman sits here, frozen in time. I wonder if there's a bunch of people that are frozen in time. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. Good for them. A closet filled with... Hey! You leave the closet alone. Okay. A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff here. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Alright. I always forget that I can't go through these doors. That's a barrel. Well, good for that. Good for that. It's a barrel. Door barrel! A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. Why haven't you thrown them away already? Mirabella's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in dormant, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormant itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. If only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself with other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh? That's great. But I thought... Oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't have any questions. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run! Run! The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. About culture. Travelers of the World. The House, Monasteries of the Change God. Cabron Expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Sure. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Okay, maybe I'm gonna find something that allows me to read that then. Filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft, how to use paper type effectively. Scissors, type, and me. Just because you rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls and many more. You should give that last one to Bonnie. Pick up What is Craft, Crafting for Dummies? Sure. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Projection Craft, Creative Craft, and Piercing Craft, or commonly known as Rock, Paper, Scissors Craft, are 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of crafts using body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. Time craft? You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Oh, okay. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Volgard. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way first. Isabel is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Better talk to Odile and Bonnie first. You also need to check the Change God statue, just so you can tell Maribel you did it. Oh, okay. Big Bollinger. Hey, wanna buy something? You like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Ha! One pain au chocolat coming up. Well, thank you. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Small Bollinger. Welcome. I'm helping Popeye today. Okay, good for you. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it. I made it myself. Good for you. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Wow. I like croissants. Croissants are good. A torch. It burns brightly. Various baking ingredients. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that this is the Change God statue, right? Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around the bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Volgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Oh, what is this? The Prince from the Dark telling the story? It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Volgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormant's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormant, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Volgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gate and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessings, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabelle came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you can remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with their problems at that moment, but tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabelle taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself would do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. That your hits will be super hurt. That attacks against you will be super weak. Or that you'll be super fast. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got a little bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Okay, there we go. I've only been going for 27 minutes. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing out of the reminder note. Okay. So I need to find Odile and Bonnie, I think. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's surely amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Okay. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. This one has a wide smile. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? Clock Tower, sleepover. A sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Bonyface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, but was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Bonyface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Bonyface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aw. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Caribou. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology? Travelology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Nah, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Okay, I guess I need to go east then. Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat! My name is Tutorial Kid. Unlike Monster Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. Sorry. Something got in my throat. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation? Of craft? It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play. Rock, paper, scissors. tutorial kid threw paper. Yeah, I threw paper. How can I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Darn. Yeah, my hand's thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. Sweet tonic. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Wait. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Okay. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. It reminds me a lot of Deltarune. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped in such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to be finally frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Is that it? Okay, I can't interact with him anymore. Alright, let's head east. Because I need to go find Bonnie, I think. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle the drawings around and show you another one. It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Aw. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. The friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Meh. Meh. Alright. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. I think that's a typo. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. The bright flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Okay. A bunch of flowers. Bunch of flowers. Gardening supplies. That sure is a lot of flowers. Okay. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. It's cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormant talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party? Good for you? Ha, I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Vargard is so weird. Piles of plates. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Okay, same thing. Beautiful cutlery. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some recipes. Alright. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky then, I'm gonna give this back to you. A 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. I wonder if I said that I wasn't from the sky, I would be able to talk to one of these other kids. The little girl makes a frog embroidery, seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Okay, I'll leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. Smart. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. Oh-ho? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I'm gonna be able to open these buildings eventually. It's full of carrots. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What you want? Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze the whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. Wow, rude. What about you anyway? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret, wink wink. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aww. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why did you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. Okay, now I should be able to head west. Because that should be everybody talked to. Flower for you. Oh, for me? Thank you, Sifrin. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to press it in a book so I can keep it forever. She seems happy. Now I can head west. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. Dummy, yeah. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. But you want to talk before I go? What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Joven. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Joven is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? The Royal Guard. It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Joven asking for help after Dorman's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Joven's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Elgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. Good choice. So maybe I could just make an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. Heh, I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes, finally more people will be able to hear your puns. Clock Tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Oda will take her own, which means we'll share beds again. Sif, I can't speak. There's so much dialogue. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. Time to go to the favorite tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. The favorite trees seem to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odao to see your country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with her sister, to visit more places with Mirabelle. I'm a sucker for the simpler life. Mirabelle has changed so much since you met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's able to talk to people while looking them in the eyes. Sometimes she even snarks back when you tease her, which you didn't think was even possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her and see her get even more comfortable expressing herself. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. Well, thank you for the achievement, but I don't know what I unlocked. Let me check. Finished getting ready. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? The clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Right. I'm assuming Mirabelle is gone. Yep, that's what I figured. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Siffrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Phew, Bonbon. It was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonnie Face. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? We could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like all my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Everyone, Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would. Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Gonna wake up in the middle of the night? Sif! Hey! Hey, Sif! Sifrin! Sifruni! Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry? To wake you up? I just have to tell you something. If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That is so ominous, Isa. Or Isa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay. He's so happy. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth. Oh, you close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madam. Sorry. No. I like this guy a lot. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Alright. Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty. Well, good for her. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, but as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But you know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. Hehe. All good? All good. You smile. And then you're going to rush me, right? Monster time! Or not? Battle start! Phew! Okay, okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first so we know what we're up against, so it's your job, madam? Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. So this is like a scan thing. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains, so heartless. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Ah, scissors. Very well done, Bunnyface. This sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? If you look at its hands. Scissors type? Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again? Rock attacks, right? Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type, though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah! Great hit, Madam Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I knew you said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Bonnyface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. There we go. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Good. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more Sanuses. We have to fight them if we want to proceed, or we can just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. All right, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those Sanuses touch you, Siffrin. So get ready. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin. Ha! You turn again. Rock type? Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif. Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. Weak to paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. Well, I know my rock, paper, scissors. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, so may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. There we go. Are you kidding me? Like, that guy had like negative like 5 health. What the heck? We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appear when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. Another 100 experience. Alright, let's go get that other one. I like how I almost went around him. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see, do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madam. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madam, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Bonyface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Hehe. Well, that didn't do much. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does, which is like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Ha! That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool. Your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, so next, let's... Whoa-oh, Madam Odao. Ah, the Sadness is about to attack Odao. Isabel got in front of her. Isabel! Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabel is KO, or knocked out. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Bonnieface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, or we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay! A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? I want to help too. Bonnie missed. Well, thank you, Bonnie. Now get ready. There we go. Woo! Or Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use the jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived and we all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing any jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Bonnieface. Hey? But that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too? Another 100 experience. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Aw, don't worry about it. It's all good. Anything for the tutorial. Heh. Let's get going then. Okay, which way do I go? Left? Up? Down? A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dow said I'm on a tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Super sour tonic. Sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. Dow also said I'm on spices duty. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why time makes you faster. Me neither. Crafted water. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Bonyface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Siffin with items. Huh! You cutely bat your eyes. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Well, is it? It's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell, but you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting items if you check everything in a room. A stool. A barrel. It's full of water. Full of nothing. Various nuts. A pillar. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice. Okay. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change, believe. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform, like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. Put the key in your pocket. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Okay. Broken pillar. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! You take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Siffrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here, you should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it? Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Ah, it's a save point. Got it. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. Save it in a new slot, because why not? Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait! Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated? Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Did you find something? There is something. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. Wow. Okay, there's got to be something here. Ah, I just had to check all the pillars. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so, are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here. Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be. Honestly, you're starting to take a toll on me and then I don't like it. Aw, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Flint isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey, right. If we can trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey, but, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Siffrin has been walking everywhere, so if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach and you died. Ah, interesting. Huh? Friend, Siffrin, good morning. Oh, that's a really late achievement pop-up. I don't like how that is a thing. Give me 1 second. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow, back in dormant. And what Mirabelle just said to you? What, waking you up? That was very familiar. But the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches and your stomach hurts and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you're so stupid and useless and dumb. Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Phew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died, that's one thing. But now you're alive and not a crepe, and that's another thing. And apparently it's the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Alright. Actually, I am gonna equip that. There was a save point there. I should have saved. That's the same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your eyes. Alrighty then. I'm gonna end it there for now. It's interesting. I was expecting to actually get to the king and then die, and then the loop like ends and it continues and goes on and on. But that's interesting. There's so much dialogue and my throat is starting to kill me, so I'm just gonna take a short break. I'm probably gonna stream again today, so bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!